I invite you to tune in to My Air, A.I.R with Tracy Newbill Etheridge, y'all. That's me. I'm the one and the only Tracy Etheridge. Yes, baby, that's me.
Thank you for tuning in once again to My Air A.I.R with Tracy Newbill Etheridge, y'all. That's me. I'm the one and the only Tracy Etheridge. Yes, baby. That's me. Oh my God, y'all, I got 2 for 1. Yes, baby, on this day in My Air studio, I got a hunk and I got a beauty. All in one, baby. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to My Air, where I got none other than my girl. When I say gunplay, yes, baby, the movie is in the building. We, mm, wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. I got to control myself when I say this name, because I know once I say this name, y'all going to be like, oh, what? She on My Air? Yes, baby. I got the one and the only Ashley Marie. Yes, baby. Ashley Marie.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Hi, beautiful. Thank you so much for having me. I'm amazing.
Thank you so much, girl. I'm just so honored. I'm honored and I'm pleased to have you on my platform. Just like I had said before to you, I just wanted to bring you on because I see you in the movies. I see you doing your thing, girl. You wear many hats, baby. You are a screenwriter. You are an actor, girl. So you are doing amazing things. And with
Thank you.
being said, I wanted you to come on and I wanted you to show and tell and just express how you became who you are, baby.
Oh, oh my goodness. This is more like a fairy tale type of thing. Like
Wow.
it really happened overnight. When I say overnight, it was like
Wow.
I okay, well, I'm lying. The writing process the writing process took a really, really long time, but it was only because I really didn't know what I wanted to do with
Right.
my script when I wrote it. I just knew that I wanted to write a script. You know what I
Got
mean?
you. Got you.
So once I finished, shared my idea with my friends and
Yeah.
family, and everybody's like, "You got something dope. You need
Oh,
to,
yeah.
like get it out there." So I'm like, I don't know anybody, in the industry, and a mutual friend of mine linked me with Casey Carson of
Yes.
Casey Carson
Yes.
Productions. Yes,
Yeah.
and it's just been a fairy
Oh,
tale, like a
girl,
princess story ever since then. Yes,
leveling up from there. And you
yes.
have been doing just that, girl. I just want to applaud you for all the
Thank
work
you.
that you do. But you know what? I just want to let you know that you never know who is watching you, girl.
Absolutely.
You never know. That's why you have to be in the right place,
Mm-hmm.
mind, body, and soul. And I tell
Yes.
you, it brings out. You bring it out on film. Um,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. You girl, you this sexy mama.
I'm trying to do my thing. It's so intimidating being new. You know what I mean? But I
Right.
really think, I'm with the right team right now
Uh-huh.
that, they're gonna get me in the right rooms with the right people
That's
and I can
right.
shine. You know what I
That's
mean?
right. Exactly.
Like it's kind of hard coming into the industry because you don't want to seem cocky. You don't want to,
Right.
like let your light be dimmed by others. But it's like I'm me and I'm gonna bring me to the room. And if y'all like me, y'all love me. Like
Take it or leave it. Take
and
it.
that's it. And that's all.
That's right, exactly, and you are doing just that. I love how what you bring to the film industry, and I'm just so eager in your future. You have a bright future in this industry, and you might be on a future role on the runway too. And I say that because we got Mr. Luther Parker in the
Oh
building,
yeah. I
and,
would love
and when I
to.
say, oh, this gentleman, he exudes. Fashion. I want you to go to his Instagram page, girl, when you get a chance to see, you know.
Absolutely.
Ooh, 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 ooh. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say about it. But I wanted to bring him on as well to share who he is and what he brings, because he brings a lot. He got a style out of this world, girl. And and so why not bring screenwriter, model, fashion, actor, actress together? Because it may
And
be
producer.
and producer, girl.
Check,
That's
check.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I said you wear many hats, baby. You wear many hats.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
And I also read, now you have some dealers in Chrysler.
Yes, I've been at Chrysler 11 years.
Girl, I've been at BMW manufacturing plant for 15 years.
Woo!
Girl, see, God
Oh my
works.
goodness.
You see how God works.
Oh
Girl,
yeah.
he put, and see, not only have I met you, I met Kimberly Russell, and
Mm-hmm.
she
A
is at,
beautiful woman.
girl, she at General Motors.
Mm-hmm.
So honey, he's bringing, you see how he bringing plant wide assembly plant people together
Oh yeah.
in different areas. And look
Mm-hmm.
at us. Look at us.
Doing our thing.
Doing our thing and with full-time jobs.
Absolutely.
That's the number of God. Luther, you hear us? Do you hear us, brother?
Because while you making somebody else rich, you got to work on yourself too.
That's
Because
right.
hey,
That's
I
right.
need my own individual bag.
Exactly. Exactly what you were saying, Luther.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful
Luther,
thing.
babe, I'm telling you, with our full-time jobs and doing our passion, because this what we do outside of our full-time job is passion.
Yeah.
And just like Ashley said, we have to while we're working in somebody else's dream, we got the dream too. We got the dream for ourselves.
Yeah.
Cannot we cannot make someone else dream as big as they want it without doing it ourselves. I just got out work this morning, sister. I work
Mm-hmm.
at So I got out work this morning about 7 o'clock a.m. Got me some sleep, about 4 hours, and I had to travel to Columbia, South Carolina, to our studio. If that ain't passion, if that ain't working towards what I want, this is
Mm-hmm.
this is what it is, and that's what So I commend you for all that you do. I really do.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You
Now,
too, Queen.
thank you, girl. Thank you. Now, Mr. Luke,
Yes, ma'am.
my God, tell us, all right, y'all. Yes, y'all see it. This ain't no joke. Yes, this is the one and the only Luther Parker on My Air TV talk show. Yes, baby. Y'all, we gonna take a moment of silence and let y'all just glimpse at this this season salt and pepper king right there.
You're making me blush.
Baby, I ain't making you blush, y'all.
Yes, you are.
Baby, tell us, how did you decide? Did you just wake up one morning and say, you know what, I'm gonna be the Dapper Dan. I'm gonna make my own style. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. How did you come up with, oh my God, the
Happy
style,
Dasher.
the unique style that you had?
Well, it did come overnight, so no, it didn't happen. It wasn't that easy. Took
Okay.
time. Took a whole lot. It took a lot of time.
Yeah.
So actually, I saw my mom first. So most people that
Okay.
live in Ohio, Cleveland, know that
Yes.
New York. So I've been modeling for a little over maybe 25 years or something like that.
Wow.
That's when I started. So I started modeling, started dabbling in modeling way back in like 1988. So that tells you how old I am.
In
88. That's how
88. I was in
88.
11th grade.
I was 1 year old.
Actually, you say you was what?
I was 1 year old.
Exactly. So I started dabbling in modeling in '88. So it really
Wow.
didn't work. It didn't work out for me in
Yeah.
'88. So I took off for a little while after that. But then in '94, that's when I
Okay.
picked back up again. So
Okay.
what happened was I had a girlfriend that was starting to model to herself. She was just starting to model, and I was
Yeah.
taking her to a audition, and I was sitting there waiting for it. Excuse me.
Oh my God. Don't tell me.
One of the producers was like, you got a good look. You know, you should audition yourself.
Oh wow.
And I said, sure, why not? Because I had dabbled in it before, so it wasn't like I had, at the tip.
Yeah.
I said, sure, why not? I auditioned for the show. She got in, I got in, so that was like '94. So that's when I kind of started. I started then. But I have a different look than I do now. I have salt and pepper, gray beard look now. Age of, everybody, still salt and pepper gang, different kind of groups.
Yes.
Back then, I had a totally different look. I was clean shaven. A lot of people here know that I was clean shaven and bald headed at the time. I had that 30 years ago. So, and if you know who Tyson Beckford is, I'm older than him, so I'm like maybe 5 years older than him. I always say, you look like Tyson Beckford.
Yes. Everybody like you.
You look like me because I'm older than him. I was 4. So that look took me for like about a good 10, 15 years. So I had that look for a very, 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 very long time.
Yes, yes.
What happened was, what made me change the look, I'm going to go back and forth. So what made me change the look to what I have now which is hair and, the gray beard is,
Yes.
for years and years and years, women would think that I'm like 20, 30 years younger than I am.
Oh, wow.
I'll be 60. Almost 60 in September. I'll be 9 in September. But when I have this, I was like 25, 30 years younger. And women would approach me like 20, 25, 30. I'm like, why do you have that gray hair growing out of your face? I'm like, because I'm not your age. So that's what made me grow up, because people would always just think that I was like 20 years younger than I actually am. Even that's not a beard.
Yeah.
But that's what made me go with the gray beard thing. But back to the modeling. So I started modeling back in, like I said, '94. So in Cleveland. So everything was going well. So I was always kind of somewhat dressing back then. I was kind of somewhat dressing. So, but you know what? I did a couple of podcasts. I went back to what made me start. So '88. So '3. So me and the high school buddy would go to school together every morning.
Okay.
He ordered Women Quarterlies, which is a magazine. If anybody's familiar with that, very old GQ magazine, fashion magazine. So he would pick that up all the time, and I would go over there and watch him get ready to go to school. I would just be flipping through the pages. I didn't see anybody black in these magazines at the time. So this was, like I said, 83, 80, 1980, 81, 82. There's very few African Americans in any of the fashion magazines. Very few.
Right.
It was those magazines. So all I see was, Caucasian fashion. Yeah. But I would think at the same time, I still think I can do that. I think I can.
Wow. Well, oh my God. Yeah. Right. I'm telling you, that's true. That is so true. Right. As far as the magazine, we hardly never saw any black in until like Jet and Ebony came out. That's when we started.
Right. And they were coming out then too in the 80s. So
Yeah.
that's what kind of got me started wanting to be a model because I was looking at magazines at my friends. I was in junior high school. And it just always just stayed in my mind. And people would just always say, "You look like a model. You look like such and such. You look like you look like somebody here." So that's what got me started, and it just stayed in my mind. The fashion thing kind of came from my father, kind of dressed well.
Yeah,
I picked up some of that from him. That same high school friend dressed well. He was like way ahead of his time in 1983, way ahead of his time. I think that he's deceased, but I think about all the stuff that he did back then that I picked up from him, my father, and other people. So that's what made me start to dress with my father and my best friend. And I just took it from them and ran with it.
Yes, that's what's up.
So I modeled all through Cleveland from the 90s, 2000s, and I was pretty powerful. I'm pretty powerful as a model. So like I said, y'all as a designer, a stylist. I'm a fashion stylist. That's what I am. But the modeling is always first.
Right.
So, some years passed, and I was still modeling. So, but I was maybe even more time. I entered a model contest in Jersey, in Newark, Jersey. This was in 1997. 1997, I entered the models contest. I lost, believe it or not. I lost. I didn't even place. It was the first, second, and third. I didn't even place, and I was deservedly back there, and I didn't deserve place because I wasn't good.
Well, look. So with that being said, we gonna pause for a minute, take a commercial break, and we gonna come back because we want to hear about why you didn't place.
Exactly.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna come back out. We're gonna come in. We're gonna go back out. We're gonna go out.
Hey guys, it's your girl, Ashley Marie. Just wanted to take a second to thank you all so much for checking out our new film Gunplay that's streaming right now on Tubi. Like, right now. Like, the support has been so overwhelming. I don't think you guys understand how much it means to me, to the rest of the crew, the cast. Like, we love you guys so much. Shout out to Casey Carson, the director. He did his big one with this, okay? Shout out to Martez Brooks, Jan Ross, Kayla Katana, Kayla Stringer, Moetta. The list goes on and on and on, okay? It's my family. I love these people. Shout out to our cast. Y'all did such an amazing job bringing these characters to life. We couldn't have did this without y'all, and I just love you guys all individually and as a whole. We did our big one, and can't nobody take this from us. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And if you haven't already, please check out Gunplay streaming right now.
All right, you guys. We are back with My Air, A.I.R with Tracy Newbill Etheridge, y'all. We had to do another commercial break, honey. I told you we had to pay these bills, baby. So with that being said, we still have the one and only Miss Ashley Marie, and none other than from fashionista. We talking the Silver King, Mr. Luther Parker in the building. How you doing? We back, honey. We back.
Hey, things happen. Technical difficulties, but
That's it. But honey, so I want to apologize, Mr. Parker, for all these changes you was telling us a little bit about everything that you went through with the casting and everything. So continue for us, please.
Okay, so I'll pick back up on that again. So, I lost the contest. I lost the contest. So I came back to Ohio.
Yeah.
I started honing my skills some more after that. That was in '97. So 2000 came. So I kept modeling, kept modeling. Then got married. I got married for a while. Then I retired for a couple of years. I retired for 5, 6, 7 years, something like that.
Okay.
I was stressed, and the style never went away. Just the runway shows and all that stuff. That was just went away. I still had the style though. So a producer here in Cleveland, Ohio, called me up. They was like, Lou, I got this contest going on, like modeling contest. You think you want to enter? And I know you've been retired for a while, but You know, you think you want to get in. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. But I thought about it, and then it just dawned on me. I was like, okay, I've been retired for a while, but in my mind, I'm always a model. I'm always
That's right.
practice. If you're a model, you practice in your mind. You don't just
That's
practice on
right.
the road. You
That's
practice when you
right.
walk down the street. You practice when you walk down. Practice in
Yeah.
you sit on the couch in your mind. I was
Yep.
like, I'm just as good as I was when I retired. So it's just a matter of just getting back out there. So I
Right.
entered the contest. Before I entered the contest, he was like, okay, Lou, so I know you dress well. So you want to put a collection of clothes in the show too, as well as
Wow.
be in the model contest. I know you dress well, so why don't you just put some of your clothes that you put on yourself on the model? I
Wow.
was like, you know what? Okay, I will. That's what got that right there is what got me started into being a fashion
Yeah.
producer by the name of Vaughn Glover here in Cleveland, Ohio. Vaughn Glover in Cleveland, Ohio, approached me and asked me if I wanted to enter a contest to brought me back out of retirement, and then asked me would I put a collection of clothes I did, which I had never done before. This was like in 2019,
Yeah.
so right before COVID. It just right all this was right before COVID. I entered the contest. I put the collection of clothes in as well. So I did three things in that show. So I put someone else. I put 10 outfits in the show. And then
Okay.
I entered the models contest, all within one show. So I did all
Wow.
this. I wore a whole bunch of different hats. As I
Yeah.
have one on the
Yeah,
day.
you did.
So guess what happened? I won. I won the
Hey.
contest. It was my first time entering the contest after I so then what
Wow.
happened was, so I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I lost that contest in New Jersey 25
Yeah.
years ago.
That's right.
I'm almost, I was like 30 then, so I'm like about 45, no,
Yeah.
I said, so I think I'm gonna go back and revisit that contest because they were still having the show. It was like still
Yeah.
25 years later, they were still having it. I said, I think I'm gonna go back and enter that show again.
Wow.
So
So you entered the show and
yeah,
okay.
what happened was, well, I did enter. So what happened
Okay.
was COVID came, so that was like the show that I won pre-COVID. COVID came, I auditioned for it, made the show, then the show got canceled for a year. It got
Wow.
canceled because
Yeah.
of COVID. So
Yeah.
it was like 21. It was 20 I entered before a casting. 21 the whole year got canceled. 22 they came back and had the show. So
Gotcha.
I went to New Jersey in 2022. Entered the contest with a couple other models. Guess what? I won. For
You
sure.
won again.
I
Wow.
won.
That
So
is amazing.
then I
And
came back.
look at you now. Look at you now.
Right. So that's
That
where
is
all
so
the stuff
sweet.
came from. So I, entered these contests as a model, and
Yeah.
I won. Then the same shows I was putting clothes in because people see the clothes
Yeah.
and ask me to do the show. As a minor, excuse me. So a model by the name of Della Vinci, he's in this John Wick.
Okay.
John Wick. He's an actor in John Wick 3. So he's a model. He's in
Oh,
both. So he wore my clothes in New York, like in
wow.
2021.
Okay. Wow.
Fascinated with clothes. He wanted to show someone else in New Jersey. Like, look at this dude's clothes. Like you see a
Yeah.
style right here. You don't see this type
Right. Yeah. So let's fast forward to 2023 because we
of.
right here. You are doing what's next for you in 2023? What you doing now?
Well, I'm still doing all these interviews with people. I still got
Okay. Okay.
uh do runway shows. I got people in, New
So doing
York,
runway shows. Okay.
Indianapolis, got in New Jersey, Atlantic City Fashion Week coming up.
Okay.
So I got
Yeah.
all these other things coming up as well. People are like, do you act? So I
Yeah.
kind of dip and dabble in acting on some of these videos that you see me in
Right.
on my page. So
Yes.
that'll probably be next. That's the modeling and the designing is going to keep continuing. But
Keep
I'll
going.
probably get up on the screen somewhere, somehow.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That is awesome. You keep continuously doing what you do. I tell you, and I'm gonna continuously be watching you. Trust and believe that. Miss Ashley, tell the people. what's next for you? What we gonna do for you? What we need to be looking out for you? I see you in gunplay. What we got going on next?
Okay, so Gunplay is actually hitting streaming services very soon.
Yes.
We're gonna post a date and everything in a few days, and we'll keep you guys posted.
Yeah,
but
please do. Please do.
Yeah, so I finished another script. It's called Boundaries.
Okay.
And Boundaries is definitely up next. It's gonna be my second Casey Carson production film. So
yeah.
That's gonna be an amazing film to work on. Like it was amazing working on Gunplay because it was my first time actually being on set of something that I was involved in. You know what I mean? So the second one, I'm coming with more experience and everything. So this is gonna be I'm gonna be, a little more into it this time because the first go around I was more so just learning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Boundaries is definitely up next. And after that, I'm working on a script right now for a film. We named it 80/20.
Okay.
And that is going to be, oh my goodness, that's going to be something that the city hasn't seen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm excited. It's a lot of great things coming my way.
Yeah, and all of these are going to be on Tubi, correct?
Not sure.
Okay,
not really sure.
Well, we anticipating, girl.
Not really sure. With Gunplay, we just submitted it. And it's pretty much based off of what our best offer is.
Okay.
So we'll
see.
That's
right.
We'll see. But if all else fails, Tubi.
That's hard. You already know. That's us.
Oh yeah, that's us. Listen, Detroit, we call Detroit right now is the Black Hollywood, and we've been holding Tubi down.
That's right.
We got Tubi on lock right now.
Girl,
so
we got definitely on lock.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, I want you to now tell the people how they can get in contact with you on your social media platform if they want to reach out to you and tell you, how can they reach out to you?
Well, you guys can always check out my Facebook page at Ashley Marie on Facebook. Yeah. Or if you want, you can slide over to my Instagram page. I'm not really there most of the time, but I try to, jump in here and there because I'm working on my appearance, is putting myself really, put myself out there in the public. I'm more so like an introvert. So this is all new. But you can find me on Instagram at Ashley So Sincere. And I mean, you can find me in Detroit at JNAP.
And Mr. Luther Parker, tell the people what's your social media, because I want them to go see this. I just want them to go see this. I'm tired of telling them. I want them to see it for themselves.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. You can follow me on Facebook at Luther Parker. That's LUTHER PARKER.
Yes.
Instagram, you can follow me at Luther LUTHER 224.
You don't mute yourself. You don't mute. Okay. You said what now, Luther?
Luther 224. That's LUTHER 224. That's on Instagram. You can find either one.
Instagram. And we'll definitely have both of those platforms on our website. With that being said, I want to thank you guys for coming on my air to share your journey, to share who you are, and share with people how they can get in contact with you and all the things that you are involved in. We will have each and every one of their platforms listed on our website at www.wearemyair.com. Also, I want everybody to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If y'all get ready to want to see this interview, please subscribe at www.youtube.com/the @ My Air 2023. Again, I want to thank y'all, Miss Ashley, Mr. Luther, for joining us here on My Air with your very own beautiful, exonerated, just sexy. Let me see, Fashion Nova niece. I'm talking about me.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Co-host Tracy Newbill Etheridge. I want to thank you, y'all. Again, I want y'all to tune in every weekend on My Air with Tracy Newbill Etheridge right here on Watch Fox 57 in Columbia, South Carolina, as well as Fox 31 in Albany, Georgia, and also on our YouTube channel, My Air 2023. Again, I say thank you. Y'all take care and have a great and an amazing day. Y'all, bye.
Thank you. Have a good one.
The episode.
Yeah. Okay.
This just the feedback. Now we can just at ease now.
Yeah. I can sip on my drink.
I can lean now. Faye, I am just so grateful, y'all. That was a night. Yeah, sorry again for all the technical difficulties. Oh my God.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It happens. Hey.
It sure
is. Zoom is a trip. And see, this is what it is, y'all. See, Zoom wants us to do that pro where we have to pay for Zoom, but we ain't pay for Zoom and we can get it for free.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Hey, that's why BMG and Columbia House went bankrupt because people find out how to download songs and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
So they were like, "Don't put in my mama, my brother, my dog name."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all remember BMG and Columbia House? You get CD for what $9.99 something like that.
Then I don't remember none of that. That's
man, girl. Yeah. That was the days where you ain't had to give out no credit card, no payment information. All you had to do is fill out that little form and put a name. I had
name in the blocks.
Any name, and they didn't send it to you. They didn't ship it to you. Then the next day, they can send you a bill for $34.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now after they done lied to you, talking about 10 for $9.99. Then they send the bill for $34.99. Like you will pay the rest of it. Okay.
So with y'all, we just want to know what's your feedback. Yeah. I mean, despite of the difficulties,
yes, how y'all enjoy being on the show with my first talk?
It was good. I enjoyed myself. This was I want to say maybe my third interview.
Okay.
Yeah. So y'all definitely in my top 5.
Okay.
Right. So about my third or fourth podcast interview, and it was as fun as the other. You know, I'm elated that people want to talk to me or listen to me or listen.
That's the part for me.
The
That's
audience
the part for
listen
me.
to me. Hey,
but you know what? I always tell Diva, and I enjoy doing this special edition of this because we want people to get to know the people in the independent. I think independent work harder than mainstream. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Mainstream can pay people to do this, pay people to do that, pay people to do this. As all y'all know, hey, when it comes down to trying to make things work, sometimes our budget do not match our vision. But thank God that He give us a vision to keep it moving and make it work and do what He do. You get what I'm saying? So the hard work and the dedication and passion really come from the independent industry. You get what I'm saying?
True.
And even what you do, Luther, just think about the independent and you go into fashion weeks and stuff like that. You can tell the difference in the passion of people who've been doing it for years and getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? To people who've been doing it a long time like you that actually had the passion.
Right, exactly.
And had the opportunity to go in the mainstream, but you be like, shoot, I could create my own tape. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
what I do.
And that's what I see about you, Luther, that you created your own lane. And just like you said, I want to piggyback on what you said in the interview, that we as models, we every step that we take, this is my motto. Every step that I take is my runway. Everywhere I go, people is watching you. So I'm gonna give you a show since you're watching me.
Right. Without a doubt.
Runway is we are on our own runways every time we go out into the world. That's why you have to present yourself. Every time you go out, present yourself because somebody's looking at you.
Exactly. Without a doubt. I say that all the time. People ask me all the time why I dress up all the time. That's one of the reasons. Yeah. And the other reason is like, hey, it's just, to me, it's just clothes.
Right.
If you value clothes that way, then you'll never wear them.
That's
I don't value clothes that way. I value clothes as just material. I don't care if it's silk. I don't care if it's rayon. I don't care if it's polyester. It's all the same thing. You sit there, manufactured, zip, dot, someone. So it doesn't mean anything to me other than getting up in the morning and putting it on. You kept coming at night, taking it off.
Right. Exactly.
Well, I need you to come to Detroit and dress me.
That part. You heard it, Lord.
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
Just ask me, had I been to Detroit? I was like, I've only been there once. I was up there at the African American Museum. That was maybe 2.5 years ago, something like that.
And that is unacceptable.
Right.
That's right.
You live right next door. That is unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Tell them again.
3 4 hours away.
Yeah.
But
I take it there. I have to make it to a show. I have to get down to Dyamond. I think you asked me to do a show last year or something like that.
Yeah, that was the real name of my.
I was doing a show or something.
Yeah, we did it this year.
Right.
This year.
Yeah, I have a show every year. Around July, and we always, bring out or send out invitations to come to the show. I always have it at the Marriott in Greenville, South Carolina, and so if people fly in and the shuttle from the airport to bring them on to the Marriott to the hotel, and I always wanted my shows to be at a hotel. So when people is coming from out of town, they won't have to go so far on out. They can be right there where they lay in their head, come downstairs, see the show, and come on back, going back up to your room. So I think this will be my fourth year.
That's how the shows are that I do in Newark, New Jersey, and Atlantic City. They're both of them are right at the hotel. So
yes.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm coming.
We're gonna have to jump in.
Yeah, I got them to see all.
Let me know so I can get
on my list now, for real. Trust and believe that. For real. Actually, I enjoy, following you too. I always motivating this one right here because this one with you and Kim, by y'all being in the auto industry and stuff like that, since she being in the auto industry, I always try to show her. She always be saying, I'm busy,
it's hard.
It's hard. It's this and this. And I was like, boo, ain't nothing easy. See, I've been an entrepreneur for years. You get what I'm saying? So I know the hard hustle, bustle, and all that stuff to it. So, but I be trying to get her into it because she, it's a different mindset when you working 9 to 5. Because if it's okay,
it's real hard. Like I've been at Chrysler 11 years, and I just started following my dreams last year.
Wow,
you know what I mean? Like. Actually, and it's crazy because being a film writer and a producer like that wasn't even my official dream when I first, you know what I'm saying? Like my first real dream was to be a surgeon. And I started working at Chrysler, and it was just like it was so hard to get time to go to school. You know what I mean? And then I had my son and my daughter. So it was just like I had to put my dreams on hold. Right. And in the meantime, while that dream was being deferred, you know what I mean? I was writing, so it was like, okay, I started growing a passion for writing. So that it was just like, okay, I can do this and take care of my family. Like I can take care of my kids. I can make sure my house is good. I can get some sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So yeah, it's hard being in the auto industry and following your dreams. Like you really have to dedicate it to yourself for real.
Right, exactly.
And that's why I adore about you and Kimberly and stuff, and that's why I always motivate her on, because I mean I see y'all always follow your dreams, always going hard at it, because like I always tell people, it's not easy trying to do what you got to do to make sure bills and everybody else is straight. But to all to follow your dreams as well too, that takes where the challenge come in at, and that takes true passion, true heart, and true ability to do so.
Yeah,
because many people might start something and don't never finish it.
And discipline. It take a lot of discipline.
Discipline, girl,
yeah.
Discipline and prayer, okay? Yeah. You got to pray, okay? And you need faith.
Yeah.
If you if you don't believe in God, and this for anybody who don't believe in God, whatever your true being is, but my being is, and there's always facts, okay? My faith, you want to know about faith? Have your vision and your dreams and your goal and your own business you're working towards.
Yeah.
That's where faith come in at.
Yeah.
Because you ain't got no consistent paper coming in. You know who you trusted? It's God and yourself.
Yeah.
That you with the right people to connect and continue to keep you growing.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
it.
I am so glad that you guys are with us. I tell you, and thank y'all so much again for coming on our platform and taking that time. I tell you.
Thank you for having us.
I enjoyed it.
I honestly thought I was late because I was remember I had just got out the shower and I saw it was like, all right, we ready? And I'm like, oh crap. I looked at it, it was like an hour later. I'm like, oh snap. Let me try to see if they still on here. But
yeah. And it just, you know what, and this was nothing but God said, because you guys are my first try interviews, like 2 interviews in one. So I literally like practice on both of y'all, because as a host, you know, we don't never have like two. I'm talking to Ashley as a producer and an actor and a screenwriter, and then I got Luther as a fashion stylist. So you know, it was like I was trying to juggle.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to show more interest in one of the other. I wanted to balance it off.
And guess what, y'all? we thank y'all, and this show you how good God is again. This is preparing us for our movie forum, because we coming up with a movie forum in October, so we'll have a lot of people. We're gonna pick 5 movies, and you know, we're gonna have gunplay on that.
Absolutely.
And what we're gonna do is get like screenwriters and producers, you know, that may appear every so often on it. The surprise breaks off them. You know what I'm saying? Out of people who come in and talk about the film and stuff like that. And we have it once a month. You know what I'm saying? So everybody have time to watch them 5 films. And we can be able to talk about it related. And you know, you get positive feedback, and then probably get some inspiration on what your next thing or your next goal gonna be.
Right.
That's so awesome.
So it's like brainstorming with a group, and a lot of people interested. We get so many feedback. So yes, so definitely. And this is not the last time y'all gonna be on my air. So stay tuned. We always we as we grow, we want to see y'all grow, and we're gonna interview each and every one of y'all and continue to grow with y'all. So you know,
absolutely.
Stay tuned.
Anytime.
Yes.
Just send a link. I'll be ready.
Yeah. So,
Ashley, follow me on Facebook since you're not on Instagram.
That's right.
Oh, I'm already on it. You said Luther 24. What'd you say? 244.
On Facebook.
The government on Facebook.
Luther Project on Facebook.
Okay.
Wow. Yes, honey. We definitely gonna keep each other informed. Man, this was God sent right here. This was awesome. I like it.
Thank you. It's nice. Like I said, thank you for taking your time to want to interview me. I say that to any all the podcast interviews. I thank you for taking the time. Thank your audience for taking their time out of their day to listen to what I have to say because they be doing
Right.
1,000 other things. So I'm
That's
thanking
right.
everybody. Thank you.
Exactly.
Oh, I got you, Luther. I just pulled you up. Follow me back, Ashley
I will.
Marie.
Got you.
Ashley
And
Marie.
you know what we need, and you know what, Luther, we need more men to always continue that style of being a classy man instead of trying to be a thug or a street.
I know. I
You
get
know
that.
what
I
I'm
get that. I got a gentleman right now that's texting his son in college, and he's like, you know, don't know how much of an influence it's been on my son and my
Yeah.
daughter. He's
Yeah,
like,
it's
and
got
my
to start the
daughter.
trends. You got to start the
Because
trends
you are,
back.
you're an influencer. You're
Exactly.
definitely a fashion
Right.
influencer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. So continue doing what you do, and we, like I said, we appreciate each and every one of
Yeah.
y'all for
Without
the
a doubt. Thank
patience
you.
through the technical difficulties and by trusting us and by supporting us by coming on and participating. We really truly
Without a doubt.
for that. We don't never take that for granted, you know, for real.
And my Instagram
Anytime.
is my air Tracy on Instagram.
Okay.
My air
Okay.
Tracy on Instagram. And my what else I have? Oh, and then of course my YouTube channel and what else? My a Facebook
Right.
Facebook page. My model page is Runway Model Diva. Runway
Okay.
Model Diva.
And
On Instagram and Facebook.
and don't forget, after we end this call, please send your picture and your bio so we can add it to our website.
Yes.
Got you.
Also,
Got you.
All right, thank y'all.
well, all right.
All right, Diamond D. Talk to you later, baby.
Thank
Anytime.
you, guys. Bye, Luther.
All right, bye. See you later, baby. I'm gonna follow you back.
Bye. For
Okay.
sure.
See y'all.
That you are enjoying all of our episodes on My Air with your lovely host, me, the one and the only Tracy Etheridge. Yeah, baby, that's me. But if you have not previously seen our episodes, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at My Air 2023. We also have a website, www.wearemyair.com, where you can learn about My Air TV talk show as well as our My Air Foundation. We also, on our website, have an online merchandise My Air store that you can purchase some of our merchandise on.